center Rob Williams is a big reason the Celtics have become so tough to score on. Jason Tatum says, Rob can guard anybody. You always know you got protection behind you if you get beat. He has the potential to win Defensive Player of the Year one of these days. I think that's in his future. The Time Lord is biding his time, Kevin.
David, thanks. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics, Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Now, quickly. Here's Brunson. Tries again. Nice D from Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics on the wing. Brown. For Barrett. Misses off the left iron. New York with the ball. Brunson with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
First one falls for him.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
He doesn't get the second one. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Brown missing. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Boston. Brogdon against Brunson. Here's Robinson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barrett with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Brunson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Brown. We saw him with 29 points last game. He had a nice open look right there.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Brogdon. Smart passes to Williams. Brogdon against quickly. Back to Williams. Outside, Smart. Over Barrett. Here's Williams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Barrett the pass to Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. The offensive rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Pause to rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Go fans, time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Here we go fans, time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers for Brogdon. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now here's Brunson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Randall. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Randall against Smart. Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now, here's Barrett. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Let's take a look at the numbers from Jaylen Brown. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Smart. Brown outside. Kept alive. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Randall. New York, no good that time either. Here's Boston now. They're on a 9-1 run. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Barrett. Last game he had 12. Brunson kicks to Barrett. It's tipped. From deep. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Celtics leading by 9. Here's Brogdon. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Randall. Trying to get open is Robinson. Randall no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And here's Brown outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing on the left. Inside. Here's Barrett. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. New York calls timeout. This time they met in New York.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm. And they had to go to their bench much too early.
Everyone, come on, make some noise.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding team. The Knicks 4th. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here's Barrett. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Williams passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 9 points for Jason Tatum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Barrett with the bounce pass. Passes to Brunson. Stolen by Smart. Poked loose. Stolen by Robinson. And it's Barrett penetrating. Yes, that goes in.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Now here's Smart. He picked up 15 points in their last one against New York.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
For 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Rose finds Fournier. From outside, off the mark. Celtics leading by 10. Outside, Tatum. Takes the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Fournier pass to Johnson. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Tatum. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win.
So here's Gallinari following the score by Derrick Rose. Smart on the wing. Around Jay, up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him, 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Brown. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Fournier.
And the team has gotten it done here in spite of his performance. Still 0 from the field.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford.
In international play, Evan Fournier has been a part of the French team for a lot of big events.
Well, think about it. He was part of bronze medal winning teams for France at both the 14 and 19 World Cups. He was the leading scorer for the French national team at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Oh, yeah, he's been an integral part.
The first one falls.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
You're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Here's Hartenstein. That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Up top, Griffin. Top and covering. Horford has a wide open look. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Fournier dishes to Toppin. New York moving it around. Kicks to Fournier. Puts it up from 17, and he gets the jumper to drop.
You've got to be able to manipulate the defense in pick and roll. Fournier, nice job there.
Smart passes to Griffin. Gallinari in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. Gallinari hits them both. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now, here's Fournier. Kicks it out to Johnson. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in.
Well, Johnson isn't just an outside shooter. This guy is a versatile, talented scorer in the paint.
Outside, Smart. Over Rose. Smart misses.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And here's Rose. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Blake Griffin.
To the lineup for the Celtics, Luke Cornett.
Celtics leading by 14. And the pass to Gallinari. Over Johnson. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks, and he makes that one.
What a skilled finish from Evan Fournier, the experience and the toughness to overcome the defense.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Fournier shooting one.
And that one falls for Fournier.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
And the shot goes in.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Knicks trail by 13. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Evan Fournier.
There's a level of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon plays with. Boy, puts his head down and does so with a purpose.
The Celtics shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
and up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player, great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
And your Celtics, you nasty.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And New York, looking at who they've got. The pairing up front, Toppin and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. Now here's Tatum. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated, trying to get a way to stop him.
Here's quickly Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Barrett dishes to Toppin. Pass to Brunson. He kicks to Barrett. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Barrett's got 5 points so far. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Quickly. First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
And they made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of, because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows, to me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Smart misses. Knicks trail by 16. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. You Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Brunson kicks to quickly. Passes it to Barrett. Over Horford. That one wide left. Boston leading by 14. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brogdon outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in for Smart. Brogdon hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. Puts up a three. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
Third team foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 5. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's quickly. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Brown.
Unbelievable. He blew that lip, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
They get it back. Outside for Griffin. Goes back up. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's setting up Blake Griffin for success. Give him some credit for using the opportunity on the catch to just rise and fire.
New York takes timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Celtics entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise. Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Come on, make some noise.
Knicks trail by 19. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's the pass to Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Tatum passes to Brown. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Quickly. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Quickly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. I've been looking around. Tatum against Barrett. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Second team foul.
For New York, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Evan finds Brown. And finish off by Brown.
Just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Quickly. Good work defensively by Horford.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Passes it to Randall. Now, here is Robinson, defended by Griffin. Horford against Randall. Over Horford. New York, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 15. Brogdon outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
For Boston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
For 2 shots.
And the first one drops. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A-team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
Now, here's Fournier. He has 7. Rose finds Randall. Shoots it. And the Knicks miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The pass to Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And that one falls for Barrett.
R.J. Barrett's still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Good on both. Celtics leading by 17. Brogdon outside. Pass to Williams. That one falls. Williams has got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Fournier. High post shot. Green for 2 points. He's got 9.
What a polished offensive game. Fournier cashing in from the mid-range.
Brogdon the pass to Griffin. Brogdon against Rose. Passes it to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Rose. Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. The pass to Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Celtics making a change here. Muscala's checked in.
Mike Muscala.
Now Brown dishes it to Williams. Back to Brown. Shades over Fournier. And again, it's Boston converted.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Rose. Gallinari against Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Toppin with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 2. There's Rose with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Brogdon. Now here is Muscala. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
With 1 shot.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. On the free throw, no good. New York's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Rose dishes to Toppin. And the Knicks miss again.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Molinari finds Brogdon. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And here's Barrett. He's got 7. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Molinari surveying the D. Pass to Smart. Kicks it to Muscala. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here is Rose. And Fournier kicks to Rose. There's the dish to Johnson. Fires it up. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Rose. Lets it go with the 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Molinari down low. He's guarded by Fournier. Nice D from Fournier. In the corner, Barrett with it. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's Boston with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Better defense. If we keep allowing them to get second shots, defensive transition, not challenging their shots properly. So if we don't play defense, we can't win.
And we'll see if your guys can stick to the script better in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still 1 half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Malcolm Brogdon led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising and they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
All right, fans, give it up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Malcolm Brogdon has been exceptional here tonight.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Knicks shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. To get open is Robinson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Boston shooting straight 49% from the field. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. The shot. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
That's to Quickly. Bounce pass Robinson. Brunson up top. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Quickly the pass to Robinson. Back to Quickly. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Brown with it. Fires from deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Robinson finds Quickly. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Brown outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robinson.
And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
That one is off.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
He hits the second from the line.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now, here's quickly. 9 points in the game so far. Bucket is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Quickly covering. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. Robinson with the block. Now Brunson. He's got 15. Pass to Quickly. Smart against Brunson. Looking for Quickly. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now here's Brown. He's got 8. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Here's Smart. Outside to Brogdon. Outside, Horford. Carries it from 3-point range. Horford's got 6 points.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Smart. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
That one falls for Brunson. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Hartenstein's checked in for New York. He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes to Brown. Right wing. Horford kicks to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Over quickly. And it's Brown missing. Knicks trail by 20. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Horford. 6 points for him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of pressure. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The first one falls. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Here's Horford. After New York gets the three, it's Brown on the wing. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
At the line for two.
And that one falls for Barrett. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Fans have to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Celtics leading by 14. Bounce pass from Smart. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And that one falls for Tatum. A different look for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall, and Fournier subbed in for R.J. Barrett. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 16. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Now Brunson. the pass to Hartenstein. At the top of the key, Toppin. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Boston leading by 16. To the paint. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Quickly. 18 points for him. Pass to Toppin. It's Fournier on the wing. Over Tatum. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Smart goes up and lays it nice and easy. Smart's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Brunson with it. He's got 19. Active quickly. Launches it. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Boston making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Luke Cornett. Muscala comes in for Al Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Tatum. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now, here's Rose. He kicks it to Barrett. Pass to Hartenstein. He dishes it to Toppin. On its way from Rose for 2. And Boston with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And the first one at the line is good.
I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
And so he makes both from the line. New York's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Passes it to Quickly. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
And there's the pass to Gallinari. Down kicks to Muscala. From deep. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose passes to Quickly. Back to Rose. New York moving the ball around. Here's Hartenstein. That one doesn't drop. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Muscala hits the button.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Barrett. There's the triple. Boston grabs the miss. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Muscala. Gallinari outside. The pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Over quickly. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Gallinari. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Barrett. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes.
Outside Rose. Ring shot on the way. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's Brown missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
It's good on the putback.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Muscala pass to Brown. To Muscala, jacks up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Now here's Rose. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Smart against Brunson. Smart kicks to Muscala. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Outside for Griffin. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Quickly against Brogdon. Hits the target from 18 feet. Brogdon's got 18 points.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And New York, looking at who they've got. Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Toppin. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
And the Celtics making a change here. Dex checked in. So he gets them both. Celtics leading by 23. Back to Washington. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Depp. A three. They get it back. Cornette. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Luke Cornette. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
He's perfect from the line this time. New York's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Out to Barrett. Runs in the pass to Toppin. Down low. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. Inside. Here's Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Here's Randall. A second chance effort, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Washington's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Both free throws good from Randle. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Washington against Rose. Washington passes to Cornette. A jump hook and the basket good on the shot that time.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And here's Rose. Passes it to Randall. Beyond the arc. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Brown, good.
How about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Rose passes to Toppin. Johnson with it. From the high post, buries the jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Brown missing. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Johnson, the pass to Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaylen Brown.
That's on Jaylen Brown. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The line for 2.
Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete, that argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch. Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Al Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Washington. And both free throws good for Rose. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Into the lane. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Rose passes to Mikhailuk. Outside Fournier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
The first free throw is good. And the Celtics making a change here. Zhang's checked in. And so Fournier nails both of them. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smart kicks to Brogdon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals, where I see representatives from so many different countries, China, Brazil, you name it, the opportunity to interact, to share our passion for the game of basketball. Listen, the hope is we can find more things that connect us than that pull us apart.
And the pass to Barrett for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside, Smart. Brown kicks to Smart. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Brown. 4 on the clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Smart against Brunson. Bobbed up there for Robinson.
Well, as a roller, Mitchell Robinson has a chance to be a problem for defenses. Shows it right there.
Celtics leading by 23. Outside, Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
The first one falls. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson. Celtics leading by 23. Brogdon kicks to Muscala. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Mike Muscala. And a switch here also for New York. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Josh Jackson. On defense, the Knicks. Right side, Smart. And here's Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Pass to Barrett. Over Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when it comes in 25 years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Deck subbed in for Smart. Boston has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Deck. And he banks in the layup. Deck's got his first bucket in this one.
That's a quality pass from Blake Griffin. To me, one of the most understated aspects of his highly developed skill set.
Passes it to Barrett. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pass to Brunson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Back to Brogdon. Gallinari Gallinari on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Deck. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Runs in the pass to Quickly. Robinson with it. He's guarded by Williams. And good that time.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Outside, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over Quickly. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Brunson finds Robinson. Quickly against Brogdon. Pass to Barrett. Dishes to Robinson. Throws it up high. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Bounce pass from Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Quickly kicks to Brunson. Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
You can see with every repetition, R.J. Barrett adding to his offensive arsenal. Great pump fake to draw the contact.
No good on that one. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
Pass to Deck. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Gabriel Deck. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Mikhailuk's checked in for New York. That one misses. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart on the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Chang, the bounce pass. Pass to Smart. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for New York. Here's McBride. Now the pass to Mikhailuk. Back to Jackson. Here's McBride. Pass to Mikhailuk. Just 5 on the clock. That shot no good. Now Smart. Pass to Deck. The Celtics working the ball around now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Washington from downtown. Cornet kicks to Washington. To the wing right side. Up top, Chang. Second chance shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You can see the improved upper body strength of Gorgui Zhang that allows him to finish through the contact, get to the free throw line. Nice.
Boston making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jack. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Washington. And that one misses.
You'd be hard-pressed to find an area where Zhang's growth has not been seen. No longer a guy you can send to the line.
Randall passes to Barrett. Brogdon against quickly. He feeds it to Robinson. He can't get that one. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Malcolm Brogdon.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Brogdon against quickly. Brogdon outside to the right side. Brown outside. This one for 3. Randall grabs the board. Passes it to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaylen. On a real roll right now. How much pride do you take in the win streak?
Let's just keep it going. Just keep playing basketball, keep having fun, keep smiling, and it's fun when you win.
That alternative's not very good, so you want to keep winning. Thanks again, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.